You guys really like Hunter x Hunter, don't you? Yo guys and gals, your friendly neighborhood JaxBlade here on another episode of Tough Like the Toonz. In today's episode, we're going to be covering one of my favorite characters in the Hunter x Hunter series, Netero. Alright, I love Netero because he's like this old goofy guy, but he's not like, you know, the Mary Sue of the series. He doesn't come along and solve every problem. He's just a guy who worked his ass off to be where he wants to be, and now he's like one of the strongest characters in the series, and then he has one of the most incredible fights. I said in the video I watched Hunter x Hunter, I just wasn't finished with it yet. Well, because of all that, I was inspired to do a Tough Like the Toonz. Neto is one of, if not the strongest hunter in the Hunter x Hunter series, and the way he attained this strength was, how else, good old-fashioned training. I think we can really learn something from characters like Netero and Saitama just doing like the simplest stuff to attain these incredible gains. Like, all Netero did was do 10,000 punches every single day for 10 years, and then he just became like a god. Just like Saitama did like 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats every single day, which I did Tough Like Toonz for. Bam. Today's Tough Like the Toonz is going to help you get some nice lean gains and get you a nice strong body overall, because it's going to be basically muscular endurance and cardio. Though I really suggest you warm up thoroughly beforehand, like stretch your shoulders out, do some brisk jogging or something like that, just to warm your entire body up, because you don't want to go into weight training cold. That's just a good way to snap it. You want to be like a rubber band, you know, warm it up and then it becomes loose and elastic. That's the same thing with your muscles, so make sure you warm up before doing this.
Alright, first exercise, you already know. We're going to get into a horse stance and do those punches like Netero. 5 sets of 5-minute rounds. This is going to be 25 minutes altogether, and you get a rest in between each 5-minute round break. But this is, you go at your own pace. You want to punch as hard as you can, but make sure it's nice and controlled. So get your legs nice and strong, squat down your horse stance, and then really just let out your punch. And alternate, like making a corkscrew motion. Position yourself, punch, and do that for as many times as you can within 5 minutes. If you need to go less than that, you can. You can go for a minute and then do it like 10 times if you want as a beginner. But this is just gonna give you some nice power and give you a nice cardio workout. So think of it like a very advanced form of Taibo. After that, do your standard push-ups, 4 sets of 20. We're not doing too many of these because you just worked out and you should be very tired. These are just like to give you some nice toned body parts. After that, do alternating toe touches each side. These are just to give you a nice little tricep action and some nice core action as well. I almost tripped there, so that was kind of funny. And these are just going to help you get a more defined body after it. And it's understandable if you're really tired. Like doing those 5-minute rounds really should have wore you out, but this is just to tone your body up. After that, we're going to do plyometric push-ups, 3 sets until failure. If you cannot do plyometric push-ups, then just go on your knees like I'm about to do right here, okay? Like, just get on your knees and power up. This will help you punch a lot harder and actually help you with your reaction time. And then after that, we're going to finish off with some mountain climbers. And these are just going to help define your core muscles. Like, what they're basically doing is you're pedaling as fast as you can, really working your stomach and core. Like, you really want to contract them when you bring your knees up.
Well guys, that was my Netero Tough Like the Toonz for Hunter x Hunter. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, I hope you guys can find a nice little meadow like this. Look, there's even a deer back there. It's very nature-esque. But anyways guys, make sure you always warm up, drink plenty of water. Always, like, make sure you don't go past your limits. Like, I know he was out here for like 18 hours first day, but take your time. It's always a gradual building thing. That's how you improve in your training. You gradually build up and become stronger. Then like you'll be impressed with what you can do in 2 weeks. But like I always say, always take your time and build yourself up. And I want to give a shout out to all those who support me on Patreon. It really helps me a lot. And if you guys really enjoy Tough Like the Toonz, I'd appreciate if you support me on Patreon. I got plenty of great rewards there. And that's pretty much it. Make sure to train hard and you can be a great hunter too. But anyways guys, keep calm and booyah on. And don't forget, momentai. Gonna go enjoy cheat day.
Just do the hero thing as a hobby, but as long as I get a kick out of it, in the end, that's all I really care about.